And here we are for the last race of the season on Nürburgring GP. So we already know who is the driver champion, being NTO since last race. Will the Nissans be able to finish with the Constructor Championship? We'll see that today. So let's have a look at the grid right now with the return of Felipe Mazda in first position, Fracus second, Damon third, Bladen fourth, Janik fifth, Radiate sixth. Like I said last race, the GTRs are always together. Green 7, Killswitch 8th, Shark 9th, Fred 10th, Kieran 11th, Bruschetti 12th, Young Sappy 13th, Quackhouse 14th, and Joho 15th. We're missing one driver today. And it's already cloudy from the start. We'll see if rain comes during the race. And here we go. 4 light, 5 light, and we have a start. Great start from Damon, going on the outside, overtaking both Felipe Mazda and Fracus. Felipe Mazda losing 2 positions, but Fracus on the inside. Oh, Felipe Mazda being pushed away, but being able to regain back. Oh, that was harsh. Very, very unfortunate for Damon, sorry. We have Damon, Quackhouse, who have been into an incident. That's very unfortunate. Oh, Bruschetti with a new livery. Checkered flag for the last race. Killswitch with a new livery too for the last race. Janie going very wide, going in the sand, losing a bit of time. Will his teammate be able to do something? No, I don't think so. So Fracus has gained 1 position, Felipe Mazda has lost 1. Blade Runner has gained quite a lot. Do we have two flags on the roof? If I'm not mistaken, we have a Great Britain flag and I don't want to say something silly. Is that a whale flag? If I've done a mistake, he will say that. Yeah, I've seen that. Oh, and we have Fracus going. Let's get back a bit later. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Fracus losing the rear, now obliged to wait for everyone to get back on track. And there he goes from first to 14th on 1 lap, and Felipe Mazda regained his first position. Danish, okay, sorry Blade Runner. We have Fred who has overtook Killswitch right now. That was quite clean. Oh, both Schalk and Janik going wide. Schalk is on the inside, Janik on the outside, but Janik will have the inside on the next corner. Will he be able to overtake Schalk? It seems to. Yes, he does. Good overtake, good door-to-door racing. They are both clean right now. Schalk is not done yet. But Janik seems to have done the most and clears the overtake. Yes, he has. Now Shulk will be under attack from Radiate. When one GTR is here, you can be sure that the second one will be close. So Shulk is now under attack from Radiate. But Shulk is attacking on Janik right now, going on the inside. Janik couldn't do anything. And Shulk regained his third position. Oh, a bit of punting from Radiate and Janik. Janik on the inside, Shulk on the outside. Those two have decided to battle to the end. They are not done. Felipe Mazda just signed the fastest lap with a 158.8. That's nearly, yeah, that's mostly 1 to 4 seconds faster than the others. And we have Shulk who have overtook Janik back, so now we have, oh, and Shulk has nearly spun out, but Janik and Radiate are not done. They are all in, they're trying everything on Shulk, but Fred going, oh, that was great from Fred, great move. Getting right between the two GTRs, that was great. And Fred is not done yet. He still have more. Felipe Mazda seems to have quite a good gap right now. Sorry for Felipe Mazda, but that's way too long. I will say Felipe from now on. Yeah, I'm lazy, I know. We still have a great battle for third position with Janik. Will he try something here? No, he won't. Those four are not done. Janik is trying something, going on the outside, maybe for a switcheroo. Shulk going wider, Janik trying to close on the apex, but no, he wasn't able to do it. We have Radiate who was close on Fred, but as always, a bit of drift. And Shulk going wide, Janik trying something, but no, he's not able to do anything. Shulk defend very, very good. Sorry for the other if I miss action, but there's a lot going on from there. Oh, Juho seems to have had an incident for being that far. Blade Runner is closing on Felipe right now. I think he will try something before the end. But and Fracus has just done the fastest lap. Oh, and right when I say that Radiate, Fred under attack from Radiate going here, but will Fred try something here? He's gone very wide. Killsreed can go for the move because Fred missed his entry on the S's. Will Killsreed be able to overtake Fred here? It seems so. Fred trying to get in the slipstream of Chaos Raid, but don't get too much. Oh, and Young Sappy going very fast here. Radiate going wide. We have a lot happening right now. Fred, who is going on the inside. Oh, a bit of contact again. Young Sappy is a bit hard today. He might be willing to show that the result from last week was a mistake and be willing to rehabilitate. Oh, sorry, I don't know how to say this word. You know what I mean. Now we have Kyosdrid who have gone a bit on the sand, so Young Sappy and Kyosdrid has a half-second penalty. So that does the job for Young Sappy now. But we have Fred who's still here on the tail. Kyosdrid thinking he would have his penalty now, but no, he hasn't. So Young Sappy in the slipstream, Kyosdrid staying on the inside, Young Sappy on the outside, Kyosdrid closing the door for the S's and rehabilitate. Thank you, Kyosdrid. Young Sappy nearly lost the car, but great save. But will he be able to overtake Fred here? Fred is now on the inside for the next two corners, and Young Sappy going very wide. I think I saw the four wheels out. We'll see if he ends up with the penalty. We have Damon and Quackhouse who are battling each other. Let's see what's happening here. Damon going very safe, anticipating every move from Quackhouse. And he goes on the inside, but no, that was not enough. Let's get in front. We still have those two GTRs together. They don't want to get separated. And Young Sappy and Fred who overtake Chaosdrid both at the same time, but Chaosdrid going on the inside, forcing Fred to go very wide. Fred is very fortunate that the game didn't put his car far back, because he cut the corner, but he was obliged to do so, so he didn't have any penalty. It seems that the replay doesn't show the actual. Oh, and Radiate overtaking Janik right now. Like I was saying, it seems that the replays doesn't show what infos the driver used, because if it was me on that track, I would be always on weather radar. Damon has lost the position from Fracus and he's very far now. He was close to Quackhouse a few seconds ago. We have a train now here. Fred is going further back. He was 5th not long ago. He is unfortunately 10th now, nearly 11th if Green is able to do his move. Let's see. Though Fred has been able to maintain his position. We have a battle between Kieran and Kildred. Kildred on the inside, Kieran on the outside. So Kieran, unfortunately, the Alpha doesn't have the straight line speed of the Aston Martin. Will he be able to do something here on the first corner? He goes for it, going very wide. Kildred going on the... Ouch! Sorry. And we have Bruschetti coming on Kieran and overtaking Kieran right now. We are on the final lap. Felipe Mazda will have started first and will maybe finish first. That was a great race from Felipe Mazda. I said that I would say Felipe, but I'm just reading. Let's see if we have any action going on now. We have some here. Kieran trying to go for a move on Bruschetti, but no. Green trying something on Fred, but ending pushing Fred and forcing him to slow down. Fred overtaking Kieran, but Kieran is not done. He's going for the inside, no, outside, but Fred will close. Let's get in front. Felipe Mazda finishing first, Blade Runner second, Shark third, Radiate fourth, Janik fifth, Young Sabi in the gravel. What's happening? Kerswit 6, Bruschetti 7th, Fred 8, Kieran 9th, Green 10th, Quackhouse 11th, Fracus 12th, Damon 3rd, Juho 14th. Oh, and Young Sapi must have had a disconnection right at the end of the race. That was very unfortunate. On the last corner, that was very, very, very unfortunate. Let's get a look at the last feature race of the season. What? Oh. Okay, let's have a look at the grid for the last feature race of the season. Everything can happen. We are on the Nürburgring GP. The rain can come at any time. We've already seen one time during this season that until the very last lap it's not done. Remember what happened at Spa-Francorchamps? The rain came at the very end and everything, all the cards were reshuffled. So let's have a look at the grid for the last race. Green first on medium, Kieran second on medium, Fred third on medium, Bruschetti fourth on soft, Kerosvid fifth on medium, Janik sixth on medium, Radiate seventh on hard. Oh, the GTRs have decided to go for a different strategy again. Schalke ace on medium, Blade Runner ninth on medium, Felipe 10th on soft, Quacaos 11th on medium, Varkus 12th on hard, Damon 13th on medium, Juho 14th on medium, and Young Sapi is back after his disconnection from last race, 15th on medium. That was very, very unfortunate, the disconnection. I feel sorry for Young Sapi. So let's have a look at the start. Here we go for the last start of the season. Everything seems quite smooth for now. First corner will be the judge, but nothing bad happens. No one spun, no one has been pushed. Juho has been overtook by Yonsabi. Just when I say that Juho goes spinning, I should know when to shut up because you guys are always attacked by the commentator curse. Let's have a look. We already have. Oh, that was harsh from Bruschetti, pushing Kurzweil that hard. Felipe has already overtaken Blade Runner and is now. Oh, will he be able to overtake both Nissans? Yeah, he is. Even the. Oh, nearly losing the car, but no, he's been able to save it, and he has overtook 3 cars in the span of 1 corner. Remember, he's on soft. The other are on mediums or on hard. That can explain a lot. Schalke is not done and overtake Felipe back. But will Felipe retaliate right now? Janik is not done too, trying to squeeze. He's on the inside for the next corner with a better straight speed. And unfortunately, Felipe has lost 2 positions, but he's now on the inside. He's trying something, but no, he's not able to. He's gone over the cone, going lawn mowing a bit, and he has lost back the position he had just gained. Oh, that's very unfortunate from Fred, and now he will have to wait for everyone to go. Where is... Okay, Felipe is here. Radiate is under attack from Felipe. Felipe has to do everything he can on his soft because they won't last long. It's a long race. 21 left of Nurb. It's around 45 minutes, so it's a long race. And no, the overtake is not done. I thought it would have been done, but no, it hasn't been. Radiate going a bit on the sand, losing a bit of time, and gaining. Oh, Radiate has a penalty, going wide, sliding, being pushed, everything. It was all in on 1 corner. Radiate staying on the inside, Felipe trying everything he can, but he will have to cut the corner to overtake, but no, he wasn't able. Maybe he has lift off, because if he had overtook, he would have ended up with a penalty. Blade Runner has closed, but Fracus is now on the inside from Blade Runner and overtook Blade Runner. We also have Felipe who has overtook Radiate. Will the overtake stick? Radiate going on the inside, Felipe going wider, but Radiate sliding again. Felipe maintaining the 7th position. Children going very wide here. No penalty? Okay. It was very wide. Oh, I have missed the overtake from Bruschetti. Kieran has been overtaken by Bruschetti, so both Lexus are now 1 and 2. One is on soft, one is on mediums. Let's have a look at this livery. The colors are like Atari, but also a bit of GTA 6 with the PlayStation logo. And Radiate will have to serve his penalty soon. Fracus might be able to overtake him because the penalty zone here is very harsh. Right when you are on the throttle, so Fracus is now going very fast on Radiate. Radiate will not be able to do anything to protect his position. Fracus going... Oh! He has been able to protect his position. I wouldn't have put a dime on that. But he had done it. Great job from Radiate. That's not a day for the BRZs, who are both 14th and 15th. Fracus is now attacking on Radiate. We have a small train who has been created behind Radiate. Both Lexus are going away, they're sticking together and they are creating a small gap for now. Not that small, to be honest. Oh, what have I missed? Janie going normally in the corner. Oh, must have been a bit of dirt here, going lawn mowing. Felipe being able to overtake him. Will Radiate? No, Radiate is too far. Will we see medium soft strategy today? Because as you can see on Felipe, the soft still has maybe 3-4 laps to go. Oh, that was hard for him now, but he's been able to do it cleanly too. I don't understand why Bruschetti is staying behind Green. Maybe he's not finding the way to overtake him. He doesn't seem to be willing to. I would have loved to have his opinion, or even Green's opinion on that. Yeah, it seems that Bruschetti has decided to stay behind. He's braking a lot, letting green go. And Killsreed overtake Shulk right when I come back to them. Will Shulk retaliate on next corner? Killsreed staying on the inside, anticipating that Shulk would go for the move, but that was great defense. Killsreed staying on the inside for next corner, forcing forcing Shulk to go wide, but Shulk, oh, a bit of contact here, forcing Shulk to slow down, and Felipe is on the move. Will he do something in the S's? He's no, next corner maybe. Lars Ulrich, is it the drummer from Dragon Force? No. Whoa, what happened to Quackhouse? Let's have a look at that. He was on a straight, under attack from Fred. Oh, he forgot to brake and unfortunately end up here and loses 2 positions. That's very unfortunate. Oh, thank you, Blade Runner. For me, the best drummer is the drummer from Dragon Force. He's a beast. Bruschetti is starting to have a hard time with his soft tires. Let's have a look at the tire wear difference between those two. Felipe is still getting faster even if his tires are degrading a lot. Sorry, I don't have a lot to say. Oh, Killsreed with 1 second penalty will have to serve it right now. He will lose a lot because 1 second here is very harsh. I think that Schalk, Felipe and J-Nick might be able to overtake him. Schalk is done. Felipe is coming. And J-Nick too. Yeah, 1 second here is very harsh. But Killsreed trying to go on the inside, but J-Nick closed the door. Felipe going in the pit. Bruschetti going in the pit. Both soft are in the pit. Now we have quite a gap between 1 and 2 and between 2 and 3. Killsreed, who is attacking on J-Nick. J-Nick trying to defend Killsreed on the inside, J-Nick on the outside, but Killsreed has the best line here and is closing here and the overtake is done. Great job, but going very wide. And J-Nick, will he try something here? No, he doesn't. Both Bruschetti Oh, Bruschetti has exited the pit on hard and Felipe on mediums. We'll see who will have done the best decision. I think that the mediums can have 14 laps. Kirswit with another half-second penalty, he will lose the position to Janik no matter what. Not that lap, on the next lap. Oh, well, I just realized that we have only one Lambo for the last race. I think that for now I can say that Green has comfortably taken the first place. Kieran is in second place, but Schalke is gaining on him. The Citroen is a very good car. It's not used often, but it's a very good car. Now we have Kirswit who will have to service. Sorry for this yawning. Kirswit will have to service penalty. And he have Janik in his tail. Oh, a bit of... Did I see Janik pushing Kirswit a bit? I think so. And Kirswit serve his penalty and Janik get back to fourth position and Radiate going very close now to Kirswit. When you have one GTR, you have the second one. Oh, what happened to Fred? He's braking late, going for the corner. Okay, no, oh! The rear wheel was taken by Young Sappy. That's very unfortunate. Sorry, Fred. And Joe is in front of him. Let's see between those two who will have done the best choice. Charles continues his remontada in Kieran. Oh, but with a half-second penalty for next lap, it's gonna be very costly. All the job he just had done for the last few laps will be to be done again. And Killsreed under attack from Radiate now. Killsreed staying right in the middle of the track to avoid getting overtaken by Radiate, but Killsreed loses the rear and Radiate use that to get in 5th position. And now Killsreed is under attack from Fracus. Trying to break the toe, but Fracus stays behind Killsreed. We'll see what will happen on first corner. Radiate staying in the middle, being pushed a bit. Killsreed being pushed a bit. Blade Runner braking a lot to let everyone go. And Blade Runner has a half-second penalty. Blade Runner is racking penalties. Bruschetti with a half-second penalty, so Felipe will be able to overtake him. So it's very unfortunate of Shark to have this penalty, because now he's nearly in the bump of Kieran and could have soon be able to put a lot of pressure on Kieran, but unfortunately he will have to serve his penalty now and Kieran will be able to get away. And Kieran goes away. Blade Runner will lose a position from Damon. Oh, I must have mistaken you. And Killsreed, sorry, Blade Runner. We have Kieran in the pit, Killsreed in the pit. The mediums runner are starting to get in the pit. We are halfway to the checkered flag. The pit lane here is not the same as in Tokyo. It's very long. And Killsreed exit the pit on soft in front of both Bruschetti and Felipe. Felipe overtake Bruschetti right now, and will Felipe continues on his way and overtake Killsreed, who is on soft, but they are very cold. Felipe trying to go on the inside. That was, I don't know what to say on that. He wasn't entitled to position at that time, but unfortunately Killsreed has a penalty. We'll see if other mediums runner enter the pit now. Green decide to at least go one more lap. Shark 2, J-Nick 2, Radiate is on hard. It's not a drifting competition, Radiate, you know. Fracus goes in the pit with the hards. He decided to throw his hard to have the mediums for the rest of the race. Green has a big gap between him and Schalk. Green is flying today. Will he be able to get out of the pit in front of the first who had entered the pit? We'll see that, because he might soon enter the pit. Whoa, Bruschetti under attack from Kildred. Felipe has been is now back to 13th. Fracus exited the pit with a 3-second penalty. That's gonna be very, very, very hard. 3 seconds on this track, it's an eternity. And we have a battle between Bruschetti and Kurzweed. Bruschetti pushing Kurzweed out, Kurzweed spinning. That's very unfortunate. What? Was that a rage quit from Kurzweed? And Fracus serving his 3-second penalty. Shark has been able to close the gap from Green a bit, because Green had more than one corner at that moment, and now he only has one. Shark is fast too. Janik will have to enter the pit very soon. His front left tire is begging him to enter the pit. It seems that both mediums and hard have the same tire wear. Same-ish. So will Janik enter the pit now? No! Oh, that's very, very ballsy to do one more lap with the front left tires in that condition on a right turn track. We still have the battle between Bruschetti and Felipe here. Fracus, who had served his 3-second penalty, is not that far behind. Joe entered the pit. I want to see, will Blade Runner rack up another penalty? No. Green will have to enter the pit on that lap. It would be total suicide to go for one more lap. As you can see, he is obliged to brake a lot Will he enter the pit? Yes, he does. Schalk can continue, but he will have to think of his fuel too, because he has less than 20% fuel left. Whoa, there's Janik entered the pit. Radiate entered the pit. So the Nissans have decided to go for different tires at the beginning, but they're on the same strategy. Damon is in the pit, Raidrunner is in the pit, Youngsap is in the pit. It seems that everyone is entering the pit at this lap. Fred is in the pit, so now we only have Schalk. Oh, Green is going for soft tires. Do they have 6th lap? I don't know. So Green has been able to exit the pit. He's virtually first. So Bruschetti and Felipe has lost a lot of time by going in the pit sooner. Yeah, it seemed that everyone decided to exit the pit on soft. We have Fracus with a half-second penalty. Schalk will have to pit now. He's running on fumes and hopes and dreams. Will he go in the pit right now? Yes, he does. Where will he end up? He was behind Green, not that far from Green. He should get out between Green and Janik. We'll see that. Green will soon pass the start line. Shalkar is still just arrived at this pit. Janik might be able to overtake him. Kieran too. Radiate too. We'll see that. Janik, Kieran just overtook him. And no, Janik, Kieran. I've been able to overtake him. And Green is back to first position. And now on soft. He's really flying today on Nurb GP. I hate this track, but Green is flying. No? You're on soft? Oh, 1 second penalty. Oh, that's hard for Radiate. That 1 second penalty will be very costly again. And Green, who has a very comfortable gap, he just have to keep the car going and end the race. Schalk, who is attacking on Kieran, overtaking him, but Kieran will try something maybe? No, he doesn't. Why is Bruschetti flashing his blinkers? He's on hard, all the guy in front of him are on soft. Where is Felipe? Felipe seems to have had an incident because he's very far now. J-Nick just get the fastest lap. There's not a lot happening right now, as you can see on the top right corners. There's some gap between each car. Oh, I see clouds coming. Will we have rain before the end of the race? Damon is running purple on this lap. It would be a great improvement from his best lap before. He's still running purple. Let's have a look at his lap. And he is no longer purple. That's very unfortunate. Radiate is closing on Kieran. He still has 2 laps to go to overtake Kieran. And Bruschetti is in the pit. It's gonna be hard for him because nearly, yeah, he will end up last. Even if he only changed his tires, he will end up last. That's very unfortunate. Oh no! I would have thought that Felipe could have been able to overtake him with the pit, but no, Bruschetti exit the pit in front of Felipe. Let's get here. That is the most action for now. Oh, sliding a bit. Yeah, I think green is good for the win. Janik should be 2. The only position I can't say is the 4th because Radiant and Kiran are still battling. They still have 2 laps to go. Kiran is on hard, Radiant is on soft. But as I said, it's cloudy. Will we see rain before the end of the race? No, I don't think so. It's blue all over the... Yeah, I don't think so. We'll see that. We have Fracus who have been able to get back to them because they're battling and losing a bit of time. And Fracus has done quite good laps back to back to back. And now Ragit goes for it, forcing Kiran very wide. That was not very clean, but that does the job. And Kiran is now 4th, Radiate is now 4th, Kiran 5th, and Fracus 6th. And Kiran is under attack from Fracus for the last lap. Where is green? Okay. Kiran is not done yet. He's still trying to regain his 4th position. Green is near... no, not yet. There's nothing happening elsewhere. So the only action is here. Let's see if Fracus will be able to do something on Kiran. If something has to happen, it's now or never. I think that it will be never. And green is on the last corner of the last track of the race season, and he ended up finishing 1st. Janik 2nd, Shark 3rd, Radiate 4, Kiran 5, Fracus 6, Blade Runner 7, sorry, Damon 8, Young Sappy 9, Fred with a half-second penalty 10th, Joe 11th, Bruschetti 12, and Felipe Mazda 13th. That was a great season you gave me, guys, with NTO finishing as the champion and Radiate and J-Nick finishing as great constructor champion. Great job to you all, and see you next season maybe. Bye bye, guys.